those finer things in life from just manifestation itself. Now, before I get into today's video, I do want to mention once again that the Reality Realization Program has opened up some new slots. So this is my one-on-one manifestation mentorship program where you can work with me or a member of my team. Now, I do want you to stay tuned to the end of this video as I'll be giving some more announcements on how you can learn a little bit more about that. But for today's video, wealth, abundance, the finest things in life, to live lavishly, to live in excess per se. You see, there's two different perceptions of wealth and abundance that are generally held by you, the general population. You see, there's the perception of wealth as wealth only is for those who use it to oppress. Wealth can only be used by the corrupt. Wealth is a factor that means in balance with a life that is true, desirable, and good for all. A life that can not only benefit the self, but others. This is one perception that is held. The other perception of wealth and abundance is that you can live in excess. You can live with more than enough, yet this not take away from anyone else. That you can live in more than enough, but that those around you and that your society, your experience of life itself can be this aspect of more than enough as well. This absolute lavishness, not as a detractant from those in need, but in a way that allows you to further benefit those in need, those who have those lower amounts of resources. This is another perspective held. So the key to manifesting wealth and abundance is almost entirely dependent on which perspective you see from, which reality that you identify as your own, which holds true for you. Because the thing is, both are true. If you perceive from this reality where only the corrupt have money, that's all you'll see, that's all you'll experience. But if you perceive from this realm of you can live in abundance and yet still provide for others, that you don't have to be this corrupt individual taking from those who need, and that's what you'll experience. You'll experience having this abundance of everything: wealth, money, resources, even friendships. You'll experience having this abundance of all that is desirable, and yet see that this is beneficial to those who are in need. You'll see that this level of being that you live at can now be a provider to those. You have the excess and it's not constrained, it's not held due to fear, but it allows you to give freely, it allows you to help in ways that you wouldn't be able to unless you had this much abundance. And that is the first key, the understanding that what you perceive to be true is what you will experience to be true. And so whichever side you choose to be true is what you'll experience, it's what you'll perceive, is what will be true. Now you have this perception, but what do you do about this? Sure, you can say, well, it'd be great to live from this identity of abundance where I can give and be pure while having more than enough. But I'm not sure how to move from this, say, lack mindset that I'm currently living in to actually embrace this experience. How do I go from where I am right now? I'm not experiencing this abundance. I don't understand how to get there. How do I get from where I am now to there? And this is what we like to call a change in the state of being. If you watched any of my other videos, then you may have understood by now the principles of manifestation. And the main principle of manifestation is your resonance. It is the reality, the level of frequency you perceive from. You see, if you are in this, say, lack mindset, this experience of having less than enough, this is a lower frequency, it's incoherent. It means that from this state, you're not going to be able to experience anything greater than lack. You're not going to be able to experience anything that disproves your lack. So all you will have are experiences that affirm, that basically show directly to you that lack is all you can experience. It's leaving this state, raising to a higher frequency, a state of abundance, a state of wealth that is more coherent, that can show you, resonate with, and manifest out into your experience those realities that reflect the abundance that is innate to you. And so all this is then, all manifestation is moving you from this level of lack, this level of separation, to this whole level, this oneness of abundance. And when you rise up this level, what you find is that everything reflects out of that. All the experiences that are desirable, everything comes from being at that higher state. So how do you get there? Well, you've come to the good place. Reality realization, this methodology that I teach, is the process of moving from this lower state to this higher state. And one of the key foundational aspects of it, what I like to call stage 1, is moving the inherent state of being. And an easy way to do this is by applying visualization in a way that's not necessarily taught often. What you would do is you would take an image, a scene that implies that you have become abundant. This is just you imagining. You take this scene that implies that you become abundant. Maybe it's in the future and you're in a mansion dining with your family. This scene implies you're abundant because of what you're experiencing. Now what you have to do from this visualization, from this imagination of a reality, isn't focus on the scene, but rather focus on how do you now feel? What need has been met in this state, living in this scene? Now you're abundant, now you're living in a mansion. Does this mean that you now feel a sense of security? Does this mean that you now feel a sense of fulfillment? Whatever those feelings are, you want to take specifically those feelings, take them from this scene and separate them. You want to focus solely on these feelings itself, this feeling of fulfillment, security, safety, whatever it is, this abundance. You take this feeling and you move it from a future-paced feeling to a present moment feeling. Instead of feeling as if you can't wait to experience these, feel as if these experiences, these feelings are true to you right now, as if they're happening to you right now in this present moment reality. When you feel these feelings, if only for a few seconds, what occurs is that your brain starts to create a new pathway, a new neural connection that holds this reality that's experienced emotionally as a new potential of experience. This becomes a new memory for you. When you have new memories, you have new thoughts and beliefs attached to those memories. You now have this new memory that says, I can experience abundance. I'm already experiencing it. And when you continue to practice living from this feeling, say every morning or so, over time, what you'll see is that the identity that you yourself hold of what your reality is changes. It's not reflected of what you're experiencing externally, but now what you're experiencing internally. When your internal state changes to one of abundance, what you start resonating at is that abundance. And by resonating from the state, what you find is that external reality now has to reflect back to you what you believe to be true, because it's all just a game of energy. So now you're living from abundance, you're living from this fulfillment, and now you have experiences that prove to you what you already feel to be true. You started getting that wealth, that mansion even. You started getting the experiences that prove to you you are abundant, you are fulfilled, you're worthy, you are enough. But it's not just the mansion that you get from this point, you get everything. Maybe this means a soulmate for you. Maybe this sense of abundance means you have an abundance of love as well. Now, the soulmate can enter your life because you're living from this abundance of love inherently. This isn't just a one-time manifestation. This allows a framework of your identity, which you identify with as your reality. This is reality realization, the entire experience of everything. And only stage 1 is enough. You don't need more than that. But if you want to go faster, feel free. Now, I hope you found some value in today's video. I hope this can help you get a glimpse into the nature of reality so that you can start changing your own state of being to that which is abundant and whole, so that you can start experiencing the life of your dreams. Now, if you did find value from this, what I hope you do is like, comment, share, and subscribe, so that not only you can find out when I have new videos up about these topics, but so that more people can gain greater awareness to their power to create and influence reality may manifest. Now, as I mentioned at the very beginning of today's video, the Reality Realization Program has opened up some new slots. So this is my one-on-one manifestation mentorship program where you can work with me, and what we'll do is take you from maybe this lack mindset that you're currently living from, this identity, this state of being where you're resonating with that you don't want to be true for you, this separation from all that you desire. And we'll take you from this point and take you to where you can be, living from who you know you are, this whole divine being who can create everything, who lives from abundance, who lives from their purpose. Now, if this sounds like something true to you, if this sounds like something that you would be interested in, and what I hope you do is scroll down my bio and click the link that says Reality Realization Program, one-on-one call. Now, this call, this will be how we can see if we're a good fit working together and to take you from where you are now to where you want to be. In addition to this, I have a free Discord group. This is my manifestation community. You can join first link in the bio and interact with me and members of the community, like-minded individuals all on a manifestation journey. This has resources, free guides, even hosting events every now and then that you can take a part in. If this sounds good to you, feel free to join as well. And with that, I hope I get to talk to you soon. Peace.